and division problems. Drag tiles
Guys,
and
I'm in
place them into
school right
rows
now.
to make equal groups.
Just wanted to show y'all how it feels in virtual school.
You can also select multiple tiles at the same time and drag them into
I
rows.
will be live streaming after my school thing is over. So yeah, when I hit 200, 200 subs, I will be
Enter the
doing a
number of
giveaway.
tiles in each row.
PlayStation, whatever cards y'all want. Just tag
Or you
me.
may be asked to enter the number of groups
Tag
you
me in the
created
comments,
here
in my YouTube
and the
comments,
number of tiles
what
in each
card do
group
y'all want
here.
for me to give away, and I'll give away it.
Click Reset at any time to start over.
All right, Lene. Did y'all hear that? What was the model that they showed you guys at the beginning? It was showing array models and about groups. Yes, ma'am. So that is a way, grouping or using an array model is another way to help you guys if y'all are faced with a tough challenge that you're looking of, or if it's you're faced with a multiplication problem or a number that's you're trying to figure out how do I divide this up, or it tells you to divide 45. That is a way right there. You can use that array model to help you guys. Okay. So when doing your work and faced with a problem that says you got 20, you can draw 20 little blocks out and try to divide those evenly into even groups.
That's my teacher right
So those
there,
are just trying to give you new ways and new
Miles
other
Harris.
resources, or just different styles you can use without always trying to say, oh, I want to ask the teacher. Oh, I'm going to use my calculator. Or I just give up. Nah, it's not going to be that simple. It just keep finding research. There's always answers. There's always ways to provide you with an answer. So right here on your screen, you have an array model. Anybody can tell me how many blocks that is individually. Right, so yes, it's 16 of them. As you can see right there in the top corner, 16. Right? So what's one way I can group these guys over here? In groups of what? Or how many groups in groups of what? Yeah, JBL. One group of 4. Oh, shoot. 7 groups. 2 groups of 4. 3 groups of 4. 4 groups of 4. Yeah, so you got 4 on this side, 4 rows. When you're looking over here, you got 4 over here, 4 over there. So sometimes you'll see 4 by 4, 4 by 4. You may see it like that, 4x 4, or 4 times 4. That means 4 by 4. That's measurements of a box, so you know that means multiplication. Let's see. We have what did you say? Let's see, 2 groups of 8. All right. And so these numbers right here, 4 and 4, these numbers make up your multiples or factors of this number 16. Is it a multiple or fact? So these numbers that I'm going to put right here when it was 4 and 4, are those multiples or factors of 16? Y'all can list that as I work on trying to do 8 groups of 2. 8. So yes, I got 2 rows of 8, right? To give me total of 16. Squares. So I can do, that's 8 rows, 8 of one item twice. 8 times 2, 2 times 8. So these are just different ways for you guys to, even when y'all sitting there, how do I divide a number up so that I have nothing left over or no remainder? Visual model on how to do that, right? So does that make sense to you guys as a research? There you go, Malik. Appreciate that. Right? Now we're on to our next assignment for the day. Kind of once you understand, you can get started. And if you have any questions, you can stay and ask me, or you can just start on your own. And then you don't have to remain in class. So we're going to have we have 2 charts right here on your screen. We have vague goals, 2 type of goals, setting when setting goals. So we've been talking about how to make it through difficult situations or push yourselves through, but you got to have some motivation to do that. And y'all have to have a goal in mind to do that. So, because if you're not motivated to do it, you're not going to do it. Simple as that. If you don't want to do it, no one else can make you do something. If you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it.
Alright, guys.
So,
I'm back.
Alright, so we got, do you know what the word specific means?
Doing homework.
Yes.
It's cool.
What specific?
Yep.
Specific means like,
your paper here.
I don't know.
Write down 3 goals.
Okay, so specific
That's what I'm
means, like,
supposed to be doing here.
defining
And
something.
yeah.
Or like that one
Just going
thing,
to
I
write
guess.
down 3 goals.
Specific means that one thing, or dividing something, or Malik says exact. Yes, or like the detailed.
Or
Right?
identify it, I guess.
Ooh, look at you. Yeah. Okay. So
One goal is
we got
get better at math.
you're gonna identify. Got, you know what I'm saying? So they say, I want to eat a healthy diet. What questions if you ask somebody, what are your goals, right, Lanaya? Say I ask you, and I just tell you, or you ask me, and I tell you, I want to eat a healthy diet. What are you gonna tell me as a trainer? Like, what questions would you come up after that? I want to eat a healthy diet.
Hit 1K subscribers. Guys, make sure you subscribe, please.
Like, what would you ask me if somebody, what would be a question that you would ask if somebody just asked you and told you, like, oh, I just want to eat healthy?
Maybe like,
3.
I don't know.
Go
Or
to the
even if,
NFL.
or even if you said it, like, I want to eat healthy.
So.
What would you ask yourself? Like, okay, I want to eat healthy. What does that mean, right?
I would ask myself,
No junk food.
where am I going to start?
So y'all are asking, like, basically, what does that mean? Like, what does healthy mean? What is a healthy diet? Like, what are you? No junk. Yes, but in general, you see what I'm saying? That's a specific goal.
Eat protein.
Drink
Protein shakes.
Drink protein shakes. See, yeah, those are specific things right there. So you're honing in and sharpening in on 1 and 2 things right there. So those are specific goals.
5 minutes.
The vague, you do 2 different things. But what are you going to do that's going to change and mean that you're going to eat healthy? So, like you just said, no junk food, or I will start eating.
He's talking about setting goals.
Twice or 3 times a week after my workout. 30 minutes after my workout.
As you can see, it says,
on my example,
I want to eat a healthy diet. I want to be better at basketball. I want to be better at violin player. I want to get better at grades.
In terms of eating
the
a healthy
Pacific
diet,
goal
right?
says, I will stop eating sugar-filled snacks.
Let's see. Somebody read the
I will
next one.
practice dribbling for 20 minutes every day for the rest of the school year.
6.
I will practice violin every day after school for 1 hour. I will do my homework for 1 hour every night and study before all tests.
Journey, you know I'm calling on you, so read the next one.
They have called on Journey.
Journey.
I'll do it.
It looks like she's not paying attention.
Go ahead. Read that one about basketball.
I want to be better at basketball. I will practice dribbling for 20 minutes every day for the rest of the school year.
Yes, sir. So, what do you think is one more detailed than the other one?
Yes.
Right. So, one is telling you that's usually the answer that everybody wants to give. Oh, I just want to be better at basketball. Specifically, that's just the broad answer right there. Like, yeah, what's your 5 goals? Oh, yeah, I just want to be better at basketball. But what are you going to do? Like, you just saying it, but what are you going to do? So specific goals is really like your plan of action. It seems like that's the verb. Or what is the action you're going to do? What are you going to do? All right? When are you going to do it? So in everyday life, as you can see, this says, I want to eat a healthy diet. That's not math, right? That has nothing to do with math. But at the same time, it is on the math. It's a math problem, right? So in your everyday life, you're faced with situations and problems that you have to solve. How will you solve these problems? You want to eat a better diet. Well, how do you get there? Hey, you know the answers. You want to be better at basketball. Well, how do you get there? What are the plans of actions that you plan on doing to solve this problem? What are the steps you are willing to take to solve this problem? All right, I want to be a better violin player. So I will practice violin every day after school for an hour. You came up with a plan, a problem, and you solved the solution, right? And got to the answer. So hopefully that will get you to be a better violin player. You're faced with everyday stuff, and math is helping you because you have to add some type of measurement on the specific goals to map out your goals here. So I want to be better at basketball. Well, I have to measure my progress. So just like y'all do map testing, I think. Y'all do map testing at the beginning of the year just to get a vague idea of where you at in math and reading level. So let's just get an idea of where they coming into the year at. So that we can work on goals throughout the year and then see where you at the end of it. So we can measure your progress. We can put a number to your progress. I will practice 20 minutes every day after school. So then when we put a number to it, we'll see if I need to increase the minutes or if I need to decrease the minutes, because I'm good at dribbling. Now I can focus some more time somewhere else. I will practice every day. Every day is a measurement. After school is a measurement, and for 1 hour is a measurement. It doesn't always have to be a number. So we're just measuring our progress. If I'm here one day, that means in 2 weeks I should be at a better level. Y'all usually use this one, students. I want to get better grades. I want to make A's and B's. But what are you doing to get the A's and B's? Like, what is your plan of action? I would do more homework for an hour every night and study before test. So those are things, that's what you plan on doing specifically to help you achieve these goals. So for you guys, I want y'all to create this same chart, but using your own, come up with 5 of your own goals. So in Word or Google Docs or PowerPoint, however you want to do it.
I write on paper.
So in Word, Google Docs, or in PowerPoint, you're gonna give me 5 of your goals, right? Because usually the goals that y'all are gonna come up with are pretty gonna be vague, and that's not even just you guys. That's everybody in general. Like, yeah, I just want $1 million. But you're not going to change any.
Guys, I'm
are you
going
doing
to
to
do
even get to
those
the $1 million,
goals right now.
right? So
I'm
what
going
are
to
your
share the
goals?
guy. I'm going to be right back.
List 5 of your goals.
When I
And then
come to the
specifically, what
5
are you going to be
goals
your
in Google
actions?
Classroom.
Y'all can Google how to make a chart. So
We got the
it's just
5
certain things
goals
like,
right
okay, let's
here.
just,
And I'm going
how
to be
do I make
writing it down on
it?
paper and sending it to my teacher right
See,
now.
how many columns is it? Well, columns is up and down. So how many columns do you got? No, it's 2
Alright
columns.
guys, back
Columns is up and
recording.
down. So how many sections are up and down?
I'm just going to just write down my goals. Alright, because
You got 1 section up and down, and you got 1 section up and down, right?
Right.
So you got 2.
Writing down my goals right now.
2 sections up and down. Now, how many are going left and right? That's where you were saying 4, and it's really 5 if you include the title.
Just gonna write down.
So when you create your table, usually on Word, you can tell the dimensions of it. So we just did the activity right here, where we just showed and demonstrated that we know how to do dimensions. Y'all just showed me that. And this right here, with this array model. So this is a 2 by 8. So you would have 8 columns and then 2 rows if that's how y'all guys were making. That's not how you make it, right? So find a way to make this chart. So it'll be 2 columns up here.
A running back.
And 8 this way.
Right.
That's how you guys are doing it. Or it'll be not 8, it'll be 6.
Go to college.
So that's, yeah. Good job, Ty. Appreciate that. So it's just certain things. That's what I want you guys to do, right? So on your screen, you have this chart of goals, right, as an example. I want y'all to recreate this chart, listing 5 of your own personal goals in school or outside of school. And then specifically, how are you going to do that and obtain those goals? How are we going to achieve those goals? What are you going to do and hold yourself accountable to doing every day? Not just one day out of the week, every day. Every day for you sports guys. Oh, I want to be an NFL player. Man, what are you doing every day to even be an NBA player? Because it starts now, 7th grade. All right? It starts then. If you're not ready to play, if you can't even make the 7th grade team, how do you plan on making an NBA team? You can't make your 8th grade team, bro. How are you going to plan on making an NBA team, a pro team? So what are you going to do? What are the goals? Like, all right, I got cut from my 7th grade team. My goals is, boom. So I'm not going to stop. I'm going to work every day, practice 2 hours after school, get up 500 shots, get up 500 makes every day. Do form shooting, 500 form shooting every day. Like, what specifically are you going to do to get it? Or if you're doing football, 3 miles every day.
Back. So,
boom. What's your goal? What's your plan of action? So create this chart, 5 goals, and then specifically, what are you going to do to attack those goals?
Right here.
Okay, that's your assignment for today. Where are you going to be?
Here too.
You want a hall pass? What hall are you going to?
Here too.
Does everyone understand the assignment? Yes or no?
And I'm doing my assignment right now, guys.
Yes, I understand it, Mr. Harris.
All right.
Study hard. To pass 7th grade. Read every.
I can do it on a piece of paper.
So like I said, Google Docs, PowerPoint, or Microsoft Word thing.
All right, I hate that.
Good, Leah Howard. Yes.
his snaps.
So, Lee Howard, you may say something like, "Oh, I wouldn't do my hair."
Do videos.
Okay. Or, "I want my hair to look like Mr. Harris' hair." So, you may say like, specifically, now I need to wash my hair 3 times, 4 times a week. So my hair can put Mr. Harris activator in there. So, yeah. So that's just for you, Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? That stuff like that. I know you like to do hair.
It's like that easy. Here goes my work, and I am going to send this to my teacher after my video. Guys, there we go. And yeah.
You wash your hair. Yes, yeah, you trying to be like, yeah, specifically. That's a goal right there. Now you trying to wash your hair.
Fair.
Somebody just called my name.
Do you play any sports?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm an NBA player. Yes.
Okay.
Coach.
I'm a TikToker. Yes.
Stop, count. Oh, everything.
I got the sides of my haircut. What? Hold on. You did what?
Ain't that so good?
So you got like a mohawk? TMIA. You got like the mohawk with all the little curls on top. Ooh, you trying to be like me too? And why everybody trying to be like me with the hair? The hair, I know I got good.
Nobody is trying to be like you.
I ain't trying to be like you.
Why y'all trying to be like me with the hair? What's going
I'm not trying
on?
to be like an NBA player on the bench.
Look at your hair.
What are y'all trying to?
He got curls.
Nobody want to be like you, okay?
What are y'all trying
Don't
to
be
say?
talking like-
what y'all trying to, like, what's going on?
Bro, they talking
You
about
got
Mr.
curls in
Harris
your hair.
like that, bro.
Yeah, I want to see TMIA. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
I need a haircut. I got too much hair on my head.
Yeah, I know, JB.
Yeah,
I know
he
you
need
probably
a
never did.
haircut. He
But,
got a busted
Look
hairline.
at TMIA. Yeah.
He got a busted hairline.
Little trim on the side, little artistic vibe right there. Yeah, the mohawk going. Knew it had to be the mohawk. That's what's up. You like it? All right. You did it? Like, you wanted to do it? That was your, like, you was like, you know what? I want to just do this. No, you don't want to do it? Or yes, you want to do it? All right, yes, you want to do it. Yeah, all right. I'm going to cut the size of my hair right now. Say less. This ain't mohawk.
Look at my hair. I mean,
See, I was trying to get the curls like me, though. Okay. Okay, I've inspired everybody. So, yes, Aaliyah Howard, I know that you are of my elite hair. But, okay.
When until we start my hair, because I didn't like them.
Okay, so you're going to redread them, or you just want to restart and get a new look?
Just want to get a new look. I'm not getting dreads anymore.
What? I was just thinking of getting them, so I shouldn't get them, huh?
I mean, you should, but like you gotta get them like retwisted like every week, and just like.
Yeah, I get mine twisted now every week.
Oh.
Yeah, so I get my hair twisted every week. The class they used to see this last year. I had them last year, so they used to see me every week last week with my hair twisted.
Every week.
exactly, bro.
Yes, sir. Good, AJ. Good, AJ. Something new, man. What's y'all 5 goals? Y'all may not even know.
Alright guys, this is the YouTube video. You already know it's been your boy, NBA 2K20 guy. This is the life of school, online school, guys. This is how it feels now. We all want to go back to school, see our friends, guys. Alright, it's been your boy NBA 2K20 guy. Peace out.